From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
He was taken down.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, what's up?
May now from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Has some daylight through the 40. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Another another one for Cook. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
The chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the gun, it's May. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's May to the air. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. May looking to throw. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field. sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now with Allen. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We've set it downs from 37. Enough to Cook here out of his own lead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing here? And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They've got first down here from the 36. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
319.
Here he is on third and short. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Bills.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second down, here's Allen again. Here's a screen for Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Caught on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30. Yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. they don't get this snapped in time, this is going to back them up. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Back to the line they come, second down. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
First down.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. First and 10 from the 43. Throwing is May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
May now on third down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Bills' 23-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Sticking with Henderson. And only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking slant route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down throw for Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff from the pistol to Cook. Good and prime on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Cook trying this one out the gut. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Now Allen going to the air. Catch made. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. May on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's now second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May again. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
4 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. May fights his way through a tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. May now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here goes it. Ready, what's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Andy Borregawas to kick off for New England.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And off headed left, Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Jukes away from one. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
56, 56, go!
Here's Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Allen on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Bouncing football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
This is Henderson on second down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here goes that.
To throw, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35.
First down, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here goes that.
The give now to Henderson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the red zone now. That one's complete, right side. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking for a pass on second and short. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. But still plenty of options left on third and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop. Keep it rolling.
May now to throw on third. Throw is caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here goes that.
Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. We're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled by Keon White there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now it's Cook. He cuts it to the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So 1st down from the 41. Here's the pistol snap to May. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Kate, Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
They'll run now on second down. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a BYO. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Anderson here from the gun. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now May on third and long. They drop this to Henderson underneath. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Another one for Cook. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings
Anderson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
You got time?
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down. We've set it down from the 37.
37-yard line.
What's that?
May on 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
May now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here goes.
Sanders. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
To kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. Spinning into space. 40! And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
This is a designed run for Allen. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.